Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. So there must be a lot of you who have been placed in Accenture and you all must be wondering about their training programs, their salary details and several such questions might have come to your mind. So in today's video I thought that I'm going to share certain facts about this company. So I've got these facts from my friend who works over there and I thought I'm going to discuss this with all of you so that it helps you out a bit. So yeah, let us start with this video. So the first important thing which comes in everyone's mind is the salary, and you all get placed for 4.5 LPA. But what is the actual in hand? So let us first try to understand what is the in hand of the company. So as you can see on the screen, I've attached the payslip for the month of July. As you can see that the basic salary is 15,000, your house rent allowance is 7,500, your ad hoc allowances are about 4,000, and other miscellaneous allowances are about 3,000, which comes to a total of 30,000. From that, your provident fund is deducted of 1,800. So your the net pay which you are going to get at the end of the month is 28,316, as you can see. So this is the salary details for the company. Now, along with this salary, there are two components. One is the joining bonus and the other is the learning incentive bonus. So I'm sure most of you would be knowing that when you join Accenture company, you get 25,000 joining bonus. And there's a condition along with it that if you leave the company within 1 year, then you have to return back that joining amount of 25,000 rupees. And what about the learning bonus, the learning incentive? So the initial training which happens, if you complete that training successfully in the first attempt, then you are going to get the 10,000 learning bonus, learning incentive. So you can add that to your total CTC. So about 28,000 plus 10, 38,000 and plus 25,000, 63,000. So total you are going to get about 63,000 in the first or second month. Now let us talk about the training program. So there is something called pre-onboarding learning program which takes place before you join the company. So there are you get certain Java, SQL. So you get certain technologies on which you are given training, on which you study, and there one assessment takes place at the end of the training period. So you need to get minimum 60% in the first attempt to clear this exam. And what I've heard is you have about 3 coding questions related to Java and certain SQL server related questions. So you need to clear it in the first attempt at 60% marks, and if you are not able to clear it in the first attempt, you get 2 more attempts. But now you have to get 65% to clear this. So if you cannot clear it in the first attempt, you have to get at least 65% in the next 2 attempts. And for the learning incentive, you need to clear it in the first attempt. If you do not clear it in the first attempt, you are not going to be eligible to get the learning incentive. Now, after you join, you are going to get certain preferences. You have to submit certain preferences for a technological stack, and you are given another around 2 to 3 weeks of training related to that technology stack. It can be there are a lot of technology stacks like cloud, SAP, ERP. So you can be getting you can choose which stack. They'll be taking choices from you which stack you want to you're interested in. So you can choose your stacks, and you're going to get training related to that stack. And again, after the training, you are going to have a small assessment. You need to pass that assessment, about 60% you need to get. So this is the training program for the company. Next is the bond period, and as you all know, you all must be knowing by now that this company has no bond. However, the only thing is that you are going to get a joining bonus. So if you leave the company before 1 year, you need to return back that amount. Otherwise, there is no other so-called bond. And other than that, you get something called a work from home allowance of 18,000 rupees. So this is basically that using this amount 18,000, you can buy any furniture or IT related equipment which is going to help you for your work from home setup. So you can buy and submit the GST bills, and they are going to reimburse you up to 18,000 rupees. So you can buy things like tables, chairs. You can buy your internet router, broadband router, and laptop cooler, laptop pad. So there are a list of things from which you have to buy, and you are going to get this list when you join the company. So for that you get 18,000 rupees. The next thing which I am going to talk with you all about is your project. So after you complete your training related to any technology track, you are going to get project calls, project interview calls. and you have the option. When you get a call, you can either reject or accept that interview, and you will get 3 chances. In the third chance, you cannot reject, you have to accept that project. Now the project can be development project, support project, it can be testing project. There are a lot of things which you can get in the project. Now one thing I need to mention over here, I have asked many of my friends, I have asked 9 of my friends. Out of them, 7 of them have got support related projects. So I don't know whether they have more support related projects or not, because that is what I have got to hear from my friends. So they have, like, most of them have got support related projects. So I don't know, like, whether it is a disadvantage or not, but otherwise I feel the company is good, the projects are also good, but maybe for some reason they have received support related projects, because maybe the actual projects don't have too many of openings. But otherwise the work-life balance is a bit tough, because they have a lot of, the company has a lot of expectations from the freshers. So it is a bit, the work-life balance is a bit tough, bit difficult. But however, I feel in almost all IT companies, the work-life balance is almost similar. So there is nothing too much of a difference that this is so bad that you cannot join. No, nothing like that. So yeah, that is what I have to say about the company. And if you have any further doubts, you can mention it in the comment box below, and I try to answer it if I know the answer. So yeah, thank you guys for very much for watching this video, and I'll be coming up with another video very soon. So thank you, see you in the next one. And do definitely subscribe to my channel and like the video.